Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. Just about halfway through the season and things are starting to take shape here in our coverage of EA Sports College football. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, this crowd is electric. This is
obviously
a huge matchup. With the 5-game winning streak on the line, they understand that they are facing one of the best teams in the country. A top 25 matchup. He's been warning his team all week at practice. Do not take them lightly. They want to be 1-0 after this week and keep the streak alive. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Cornhuskers ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Using his legs, it's Beebe. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Hoosiers in the hurry up.
And here's what you know about Indiana football. They're going to be physical. They're going to be so well coached and disciplined, and they're going to run the football. It was the key ingredient to helping Fernando Mendoza win a Heisman. Like, the ability to RPO off of it. So, Palmer, I don't know who the names are going to be throughout the season, but I know they're going to run downhill, no nonsense, and they'll have a guy that they'll hitch their wagon to.
Yeah, everybody talking about losing Mendoza, but Black and Hemby were a big part of that thing, too. I think the offensive line, though, was key to it all. Anytime you have two 1,000-yard...
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Stopped with an interception.
Give me that, baby.
That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
And that's something you're always worried about. The first drive, it's a good play by the defense, but you're worried about your freshman settling in a tough environment on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond to some early adversity?
Yeah, he hasn't played in
Let's go, baby.
It's like this throughout his career. There's no question. So this is obviously a major challenge.
Go,
I'm the head
drop it
coach now.
down.
I'm pulling him aside, and I'm saying,
Control it.
listen, interceptions are going to happen. Let's get that one out of the way now. Let's learn from it. Let's move forward. But as a play caller...
Good enough. Got him. No slow with the linebacker. No slow with the linebacker. Cornerback came down quick. Hit him in the gap, baby. Let's go.
What it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he's got the
They just ran the pit back, huh?
7-0 to start this one. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will...
I know what I ain't did is make some of my doggone punter, not that kicker. Let's make some of my punter, not that kicker, man. Real quick. Make sure that punter, not that kicker, baby. All right. I don't want that wheel coming my way.
Out to the 25-yard line.
All right, fella. You finna really try to run it now.
Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
There we go. There we go.
27.
A That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Get that nickel out though.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They feed him again.
We all up in now. We all up in now.
That mountain of a man on the defensive front.
Off tackle. You should have stayed off tackle though.
Nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11
Off
guys.
tackle. You should have stayed off tackle though, my guy.
Third down and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make movement change impossible. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
One of the things I love about this defense
Got
is
him.
they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came
That's
away
how we
with
like to
5
play
sacks,
football, baby.
came from all over the place.
Defense,
They got
turnover,
the win.
sack.
So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Oh.
Turns like that while you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. He stuck the last drive in the end zone.
Hey, Preston, I like it. I like it.
Back to pass. It's Calandria. Got a man. It's Barney.
I like it. I like it.
They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And Jesse, they're doing that.
Get off me, little man.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure with every win. That makes
All
the
these players
next game that
fast.
much bigger.
Only wait,
And
come and
they've
talk this
shown
shit.
up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
They'll send the back in motion.
This ain't what I tried to
They're
call.
going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end.
That ain't even what I tried to call. See, wait. You're fucking me up. All right, let's get back to it, baby.
Used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
Saying like
talking junk,
3rd
baby.
and short, find the
Talking
big
junk.
fella, the soft hands, make a quick
All right,
move,
baby.
make the completion, get the 1st down.
Got the D-line moving around. We're just run that counter Tommy loves so much.
Just inside the red zone at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's bring him tight. We're going to have to go over the top on him.
From the shotgun,
I like it, though. That's how you do it. Space mask. Space mask, good stuff. Yeah, we want that.
So the decision
Yes,
has
sir,
been
we
made,
want
and the
that.
coach will take the penalty. The Huskers have it in scoring position on 1st
I like
and
triangle
goal.
right here. What y'all say? I like triangle right here.
Trying play action. Unleashes to the end zone.
Shouldn't have liked triangle right there.
Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Come on.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return.
Come on, Barn. You got to get in front of him, man. Go attack the football, baby.
And he makes the play in
Doggone.
the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
You know, I'm not running the ball against him. I'm going to stop the run.
Not the way they had it drawn
Gonna stop the run.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
Oh, baby. 2 runs, 3 yards.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
That's how you win a football game.
And I like the thought process on offense
2 runs, 3
early in
yards.
this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Good job. Good tip. Good tip. Good play again, Todd. Getting it out your hands quick, though. That was a good job on that.
Behind the chains now on
Good
2nd
play,
and
Tom.
long. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Got
They can
7
put in,
yards
baby.
on
I
the
like
play.
it.
It's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, though.
Didn't get a big game.
Finally, good
You
3rd
wanna
down
call that
for him.
play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
On the inside with this.
Gonna look downfield again. Right on the money.
I was
He's
there.
got
I
first
didn't
down
think he threw it
yardage
that
across the
quick.
50. They'll mark it at the 49. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most
Oh,
open,
you swinging that
who
thing
do
a
you
little
trust
bit,
the
huh?
most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out
35
wide,
yards on
and
a
I know I
first down
trust
run?
you, I'm finding you.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. That's caught. It's Barker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Showing off the arms. He works his way inside the 30
Good
down
quarter,
to the
Todd.
29 and picks up a first
Good quarter,
down.
baby.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen. The ball is out behind the line.
He might have been down.
Defense covering it up and not.
He might have been down. Yeah, I think he was down.
Defense get it back. It's a turnover.
I think you was right. I think he down. Yep, 2nd and 12.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the first down
Fucking
marker.
screens, man. I gotta just guard the damn running back in this bullshit.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And listen, it's
a tough
proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical, you know who they are, but you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Told you. I mean, like, this is rain, bro.
Third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
There we go.
And that is
there we go.
After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Barney. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
From the shotgun, the inside kid.
Yeah, and Mr. Block.
Yeah, the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
What's up?
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to
this
3rd
league
down.
make you do
Still
that.
have a better situation now.
This league, you got to be on the camera. I should have cut in. I get the song.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Now on the counter.
He's trying to just shift that line around on it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Now, you got to love the response of the quarterback. Like last possession, you make a mistake. Easy to get down on yourself sometimes, but now just come out and you're absolutely surgical. 4 for 4, spreading the ball out, seeing the defense really well. Nice bounce back for this QB.
This quarterback part of their running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Effective offense, leading the way here, establishing this lead.
And that's why you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he puts through the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
It's that time of the game. People will make mistakes.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Got him.
Throws to the wideout.
Lucky I ain't get on the guy we're trying to get on, because I would have been there anyhow.
They present a lot of challenges, and you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
What will they dial up?
Double team that running back, both linebackers on.
Unloads to the wideout.
And
that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Right
I think for
throw.
the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. Going up against one of the best defenses in the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
My corner turned the wrong way, man. I got stuck on the D line, man.
Drive rolling there out to the 35.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Beebe.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Becker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
You got to watch the damn running back. I just...
Right down the middle, and he
what play is that? Because he had a hot audible.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Becker.
Damn, y'all gonna guard the damn code?
37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Out of the ball
they were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Takes the easy one to the back. Breaks into the open. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. This time they'll go to the running game. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
14-0, 1-4 pick in the end zone. It's at least 17-0. Good days will be 21 that
an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
He's lucky to get the halftime.
Week 6 on what's
Best case could have been 14-3.
Here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's get things popping this week with Kentucky taking on the number 14 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's Kentucky coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls. This is they're back to even 3-3 on the season. Here now a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the ACC.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Going to your shifting, going to your line.
They'll go right back to it.
There you go, 21 left, baby.
There's some room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran
Let him dance that thing on that block. Let him dance that thing on that block.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Nothing but a paper trail left behind that guy.
That's my power back.
Straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And it'll be a touchback.
All right, Tyler, go and give me that pick.
25-yard line.
It's pick time.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Good throw, my guy.
On that play, you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
You right there. You right there, fat boy.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football,
we got like double.
The Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss pass on the last
double
play.
wide receiver one and all that stuff. We need double halfback.
And it'll be incomplete.
Bust them in the
This defense is
head.
physical in pass D.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here.
I thought for sure he was going to come
in the
back.
third quarter. Let's see if these receivers could make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Got his man on the right. Could not make his way to the corner. They want to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass, I got to be locked in, and I got to see him, and the linebackers have to see him and understand when the quarterback throws him the football. I got to break on it, and everybody's got to corral him because he's so dangerous.
Somewhere. I just don't know which one.
He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll run it. It's Beebe. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Defense
Only
rolls
goes on
up
press.
deep,
See,
and
I
it's
do
honed
them
in on that
adjustments and
last
then I
play.
forget
Now
it.
a 2nd and long coming.
Let me just toss over there with my guy.
Back to pass. Into the end zone.
Good play, corner. That's how you play defense, my guy.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Looking for the goal line. Taken down
Well,
just
baby.
short of the sticks, but the offense still within
Gotta go for
scoring
this.
range on 4th down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Powers forward. And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what a job keeping your eyes on your key. It's so easy sometimes when they run those RPOs to get a little bit lost with your eyes, to come up, play the run. Nice job seeing the ball thrown. He's got his guy, makes the tackle, and gets the big 4th down stop.
Throws to the tight end.
Catch it. I
And
know
the
after
physical
this
play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense. That really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
I just don't even know what the damn play to come. Got that just in
Plenty of
time.
distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. And the Huskers will punt this one away. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And there he goes.
That was terrible.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! Stealing a score on special teams.
They kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on him, and he just goes soof, and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man,
that's all on me. I don't know. It was moving funny, and I kicked the red. On top of that.
On the move from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. As they open this possession from their own 20. The run inside. It's Nelson. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Using his legs at times. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 40. At the 45 on his way. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And a nice run there before the
Let's not get
defense
him
finally
killed.
makes the stop.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping
game, we up
that
21.
wasn't a big game, but you look
14.
up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the pass falls incomplete. And
stop backing up into the damn.
One more quarter to go.
Back
It
to the
looks as if
football.
we are ready to play.
Every damn buddy open. Square wide open.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He might want another play.
Thank you.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
I like
I'm
it.
not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. And I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Pick that.
Intercepted.
Pick that. To the aisle.
Trying to take it back.
They go for the punt return.
Husker. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
See, why my thing ain't move funny
dreams for this squad.
that time?
And that just
what the hell are we
might do
doing?
it, man. Offense needed points
4 miles an
badly.
hour.
Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad
They
their
get that
lead a
dead
little bit
straight.
and make this game almost out of reach.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Running inside, it's Beebe. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Quickly complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Took it all the way back to the house. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And all this defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick 6 right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
That's caught. It's Preston.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle.
I go put my backup in real quick. My God.
The offense paid off to the 26.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Nelson. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders in the entire country.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The short hands, it's Preston. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The run inside. It's Richard. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Good boy.
Complete in the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Going to the run, it's Richard. He is denied, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Here we go. Ready?
Tries again to get it in. He will not get there as the defense stopped him again.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
What will the offense dial up on third and goal? Defense in press coverage. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
He's looking to throw.
Got him.
Make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
The return is tackled down at the 22, and the Indiana offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll start this drive going to the air. Looking left. Finds his man. It's Becker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking for space. It's Richard. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.